Yo, what's good, y'all, man? It's your boy A1, aka Swag. And first thing first, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe. We're gonna talk about this little online franchise mode thing, new Madden 22 gameplay. I'm gonna give you guys pretty much the breakdown of what new things they're bringing into franchise mode in Madden 22, so you guys have a good understanding. For one, I'm gonna break it down like this, the most simple way as possible, because there's a whole bunch of stuff in it. Okay, you're the GM, you're player personnel, and you're also the coach, and then you're also the player. So what that means is that you're going to be choosing what type of team do you want to have. Do you want to have a fast team? Do you want to have a power run team? Your franchise team should be based off whether what team you like in the NFL, or if you're doing fantasy draft, you draft the players that you want. But most people come with their team that they like, and they pretty much hop into franchise mode. If they like the Raiders, then they might bring out some speed. I don't know. It just depends. Like, it all depends on how do you want to play. Some guys are run heavy. Even on the defense end, when we're talking defense, some guys are 3-4 defense. Some guys are 4-3 defense. When you're scouting, you're looking for players, you got to find good fits. Outside linebacker, like you're seeing right now. Middle linebacker, is he fast, strong guy? Do we want tall 3-4 linebackers? Do we want small 3-4 linebackers? Outside rushers, do we want kind of bigger guys? It just depends on what scheme you're running. You know what I mean? When you're picking up and you're scouting guys, those are the type of things you want to look for, whether it's speed, strength. Obviously, first round talent is first round talent, and you're engaging the draft. You're assigning scouts based off kind of like what you do as a team. If you're a zone team, like you're talking big team now, if you're like a zone team, then you probably want to get linemen that run zone. You probably want to have coaches that put an emphasis on zone. You probably want to have your scouts looking for guys that kind of run zone. Players growth is players growth. I'm pretty sure we're going to be watching a certain amount of players. You might have your key players that you look at. Pay attention to that. Again, a lot of this stuff is next gen too. When we're talking about next gen, we're talking about what these guys are good at. On the defensive end, a breakdown will be if you're a middle linebacker, you might be able to play in the box good. Like, you play great, like inside box, C gap to C gap defense. Like, that's next gen stat. That's where he makes all of his plays at. So if you run like a 3-4 defense, you might want to be looking at people's next gen stats to see exactly what you do or how well they play, and then certain type of gaps and things like that. Even your running back, what holes you hit, where do you run best when you hit the holes? Next gen stat. They're trying to advance this shit up a lot. And another aspect what I was looking at too as well from the franchise mode end is not just the defense, but then not the defense, also the defense, my bad. The defense too, but also the cornerback position. When you look at the cornerback position, the DBs, the corners have next gen stats in which they can show their percentage of how well they're doing. If they're operating at like 90% efficiency, 80% efficiency, you can tell now. Like short routes might be 30. He might give up short routes, but then medium routes he might be in 94, deep routes 90, 99. Like, you can, it really like shows like the corner and the defensive back how they really operate inside the scheme, inside like what type of, like, basically what type of corners you want to look for. Like, if you're a blitzing team, you want guys up and at it, then you probably want short next gen stats of short like in medium route running. You want that stuff to be up high. Forget down low, because it's going to be short, quick passes. This stuff is really unique. Again, they're really advancing it in regards to like how players play, adding it in with the next gen staff. But when it comes down to it in franchise mode, it's all about getting the W's. You want to try to get as many wins as you possible. You want to win Super Bowls. You want to run a franchise. You want to run a good team. Everybody has their own emphasis. Everybody runs a team the way they want to. It's pretty much how you want things to look at. I mean, the media is the media. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe. Madden 22 gameplay franchise mode, what it's about. Enjoy the video. Your boy one is out.